So good day, my friends. I'm at Call of the Wild because it's Friday. I'm going to be doing just trying to do a schedule. Tuesday will be ATS, Wednesday Train Simulator, Thursday ETS2, Friday Call of the Wild, Saturday SnowRunner, Sunday one of the above, and Monday will be a day off, I think. 10 to 12 my time, 8:30 to 10:30 second slot, so in the morning and in the evening. And I'm EDT. I think I'm GMT -4 here. So this one is a new one, Silver Ridge Peaks. So we'll select the ridge. I already poked my head into it, so I suspect that we're going to miss the little intro where you fly in from somewhere, get dropped off by a float plane. You're given your first scenario and abandoned. So we'll see. Lots of good animals on this. There are, yeah,
Good
as I
morning.
suspect.
I hope you got a chance to grab a big breakfast before heading out. There's a lot of ground to cover and it's tough on an empty stomach. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be glad to know that I already have a job for you.
Okay.
While things are quiet, I've been using our outpost to store essential supplies. There is an outpost not far from you that has a small stockpile of bottled water and canned goods. I need you to grab some things from this outpost and ferry them over to one of our observation towers. Don't worry, it's not a long journey. You'll be back to hunting in no time. Before now, we've always just used the lakes for drinking water. But ever since Dad got ill, we've had to put emergency measures in place. We always had emergency supplies, of course. But now we need to account for the possibility that our entire water table is polluted. Dad and I are convinced that it's just the one lake, polluted by the old mining sump next to it. But it's taking forever to get tests done, and it's not worth the chance of someone else getting sick.
Okay. Oh, okay. So let's look at what we've got. So we've got loadout is a 243 for the class 2 to 6, and I got a 300, which is the 7 to 9, and I've got my 45 or 10, which is for bunnies basically, or small class 1 animals. I've got a binocs. Let's see it down at the end. I've got my scent. I got my first aid. Sorry, I'm just doing a little note this so I remember which key to hit. Stand. So we have a number of calls of lures. I'm not sure which ones we want. We have deer bleat. We have an elk collar. Distressed fawn is going to call in lions, gray wolf, bear, puma, and stuff like this. Wild turkey and crow. Wild turkey collar. We'll see. Deer calls in whitetail, blacktail, and mule deer. So I believe we have mule deer on here. We've got, in fact, turkeys, class 1, and then class 4 are pronghorns and mountain goats and bighorn sheep. Class 5 is mountain lion and deer. Sorry, class 5 is mountain lion, class 6 is mule deer, and class 7 is a black bear. And class 8 and 9, class 8 is elk, and class 9 is bison. So 300 for bear, elk, and bison. That will be our plan. So let's go to this outpost first. I think I've got my keys figured out. I haven't played this in a week, which is key bindings. hold breath is, yeah. And what is the run thing? There's a run. There's a jump. And there is a run is left shift is run also, and then breathe. And left control is crouch. Oh yeah, and the Z I think is the jump. Z is the prone. Yeah. Okay. This will come back as I run more. Okay. There's something there. That we don't know. So this thing, there's a control to zoom out our map. Sorry, that's the problem when you haven't moved forward or back, straight, left. There's a Huntermate zoom control. Does anybody know what it is? I'm gonna have to look it up then. Don't know. Don't know really. I thought the Huntermate had a zoom, but I can't really find it, so let's just carry on here. It does, you know. Maybe not. The map does. So we want to go to the outpost. I think that was our first thing was supposed to go here and pick up some bottles of water, I think. And maybe we'll see something. So we've got the big gun with it. Case. And we'll walk there. Oh, look, there's a bus stop. That's interesting. Is that a thing? Is that a bison, for fuck's sake? Damn, it is. Okay. Okay, well, let's get the gun out then. No, this one. Breathe was left shift. Can we shoot him again? No.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Okay, let's get up. Let's run there. it another sucker there? No. Okay, what's this? Pronghorn.
The pronghorn is the fastest land mammal in North America. They're not as sensitive to noise as some of the other animals in the reserve, but they trust their eyes, so stay down and hidden to prevent them from bolting.
Oh no, that was pronghorn. This guy was up here. Oh, the map will tell me if I killed somebody. The hell was that? I did not kill anybody. If I'd killed somebody, we would have a Oh. Now is he dead? Okay, so that's what happens. There we go. So let's use the first aid, which is 9. And how do we use it? Use it like that. Okay. And get this back in here. Okay, so that's what happens when you don't kill them. That's the noise they make, I guess. Not going to be a very good trophy. Yeah, flesh right scapula. That was my first one. Okay, so the first one I hit. So I would have had to, really should have gone closer to the neck because of the angle I was at. Okay. I got a bronze. Okay. Okay, so we were heading for this thing over here, though. Right? So that bark, even though it has no direction.
The supplies should be laid out, ready for you to pick them up. We need at least 6 water bottles, a couple of cans of peaches or whatever we've got there. And there should be a stack of flyers. Grab them too.
Okay. Okay, so take that.
Everything? Fantastic. The tower isn't too far to go from here.
Okay, is this the place we can rest? This is not an outpost we can do anything in. So that's unfortunate. You know what I mean? There's no, we can discover it, I guess. So that means we can fast travel to this, but doesn't mean we got anything else. Oh, there it is. There's the stuff. Oh, now that we've discovered it, I'm assuming there's going to be yeah. Now we can rest here. 1, 2. We can buy stuff. That shit. Okay, we're looking for the tower. This thing. reload. Do I have lots of ammo? What do I have here for ammo? Yeah, I get 20. You know, let's go back and get some more ammo. Just for just for old time's sake. Uh, 300, 300, 300 polymer. Buy another 10. Now we've got 30 of them. Okay, we're good. Okay, we were heading for that. Still got that as a waypoint. Got that as a waypoint. Where are we on the map? Does it show me where we are on the map? Well, where they have bison, I guess, because I'm pretty sure went up top there, we'd have a lot of sheep. Things. Why don't I do P, which is the camera? Turkey. I believe it's a dead turkey. I think the game spawns animals just sort of wandering in. Just to get you going, I assume. There he is. A turkey. Flesh, left lung. From how far away? 100 meters? Or... not sure what that means. 27.5. Oh, I used it to 300? My bad. So that's not going to give me very good. That definitely will kill it fast.
A bull elk with a big rack is a sight to behold, and the Rocky Mountain elk has the largest antlers of any species in the elk family. I think I've even seen a couple of 7-pointers out here before.
Ah, okay. So is this a feeding zone for elk? You have to have those big, a big cluster of stuff that makes it a feeding zone. That'd be an elk, I know that. There. Okay. Okay, but we are still heading for this this thing here. Well, let's not run. Let's walk. Oh, it was a tree on the road. I've stopped shooting trees. I could shoot the yeah. Too bad I shot the turkey with the wrong gun. So I think, where am I set up here? Yeah, one is the 243, and that's the. No. Okay, I'm getting back now. Shift and approach. Oh. And knockers out. That's what we see. Certainly is nice looking here. Silver, say? Silver Ridge Peaks. That they are. We can walk down the road. For lack of anything better to do. Although we're better to go up here. If we go up here, then we're going to get be able to see better. Get a view of the valley below us. I haven't played this for a while. I should play it more. Oh, I really should have encroached here. Back here. I shot this guy. I should have. I shot this guy over here. I should have checked it out. There's probably a need zone there. We'll find out when we get there. But it's good to establish as many zones as you can. Yeah, the game is pretty good. The graphics are pretty amazing. Let me check that I have the graphics cranked up, because since I fixed my computer. I downloaded this program. AVG has this. The people that do the virus program also have this program that goes in and cleans up. It got rid of 1200 or repaired 1200 broken registry trees, for example. My system was just slow, and it was just over the years I've loaded and unloaded and done all sorts of things with it. So quality preset. I think everything's on ultra here. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's pretty. It's a pretty fancy game. Yes, I know. But I figured, I mean, this is a program from AVG, the people who do the virus. So I figured it was safe, and it certainly, whatever it did, it got me from, well, my computer was, in all my games, the computer was stuttering, and it's because the CPU was busy doing, I don't know what. Nothing I could see. Now, the program also wanted to, I think it also wanted to, I think it also wanted to optimize my disks. And I knew enough to say no to that, because my two main disks anyways are SSDs, solid state drives, as we know, and you don't optimize those. Optimizing them is just a waste of time. So these guys have been through here. I wonder if this is a need zone. The problem with this, it's a challenge distinguishing between random tracks and need zone. Maybe these are dark enough that they will be a need zone. Disturbed vegetation. Looks like it. Need zone. Plains bison. Okay. Trotting. They probably buggered off when they heard me coming. Well, I mean, what windows? What windows, built-in Windows cleanup tools? There's a disk cleanup, I know. What other ones are there? Yeah. I mean, this AVG program also, they also offer to go off and find all sorts of drivers and stuff, but they also put a whole bunch of programs to sleep. Well, this AVG one has 3 or 4 things it does, so it seemed to possibly need to be going up. We'll see if I can get up here by brute force. I may need to go right or left. Going left would be good because it's going to get me near water, and I'm probably going to see critters there. Oh, we'll see. I heard some elk whistling before. So which gun do we have? Reloaded? Now we are. Yeah, I mean, the reason I picked this one, I figured it would be less snake oil-ish because AVG is a well-established, well-known name in virus land. Now, I'll just say I'm using the Windows Defender to protect my PC from mysteries. May not we get up this ridge. Depends how well we can climb. Be like running a snow runner. You know, can my Jeep really go up here? We're looking steep here. Maybe. Where am I? Maybe. Might have to go to the side a bit, but this. Zigzag our way up there. But we seem to be getting up there. So this is my new plane plan. My new plan, Feisters. Feasters. I like feasters better. You zigzag up, it works.
You found the tower.
Yes.
There's hopefully a free shelf inside, somewhere you can stash the supplies. Oh, you should hang on to a couple of the flyers, though.
Okay, what the hell are these flyers for? Not seeing any tracks around here. There's often tracks around an outpost. This one is obviously high enough. Not seeing anything down there, but not as if they can hear me. So these are different than the ones, the nice fancy metal ones in Layton. These are the, well, I guess because there's a lot of trees around, eh? Really? And these outposts, nice thing about the outposts is they identify areas, outposts, other outposts, and or sorry, the nice thing about the towers, like the watchtowers in SnowRunner. Get up a watchtower and it suddenly opens up a bunch of the lake, or forest, or meadow, or okay. So we can go in. There's a shelf. There is. It says, yeah, go here, young man. Back up a bit. Now what? Find a shelf to put this on? Or flyers? Flyers thing. Oh well, we'll do this anyways. Lookout point unlocked. New locations added to map. So we'll have stuff. So, we've done stuff. Visit the outpost. To use supplies, reach the look and deliver supplies. I don't know if I've delivered the supplies. I guess that's my issue. I think I have. This is a unknown. That is an unknown. So, this is going to be another outpost. So I guess what I really want to do is go here and check this one out. No, when in doubt, explore. Okay, let me go inside and see whether I can deliver the supply. Whether I just want to make sure that there's not an interact thing that I'm supposed to do to actually deliver the supplies and put up the stuff. I didn't notice myself taking out a hammer or anything. That's me opening and closing the door. Lockers. Stuff. What the hell's that doing up here? Carried up a pallet of shit. Ah,
Fantastic. That tower should have everything it needs now. How's the view from up there?
Ichi.
It's great to have a hunter like yourself around. I'm
Welcome.
grateful for your help with the supplies. I can't wait to hear your Silver Ridge hunting stories.
Okay.
Things have been quiet here recently. But with a hunter of your caliber on the reserve, we're going to show folks that this is still the best place in the Rockies to hunt. Plus, you're not the only one working with us. We were able to convince Remy Warren to visit, and he's been logging his solo hunts out here for a week or so. He's got a pretty decent following online, so hopefully he's impressed with the reserve.
And
When I proposed using social media to promote the reserve, the board were a little hesitant. But they're giving us a chance to try something new, and I'm sure it'll be worth it.
Oh. Okay.
So I suppose you were wondering why I wanted you to grab the flyers, right?
Yes.
There are people who come out here just to visit the lake. I'm fine with people standing on the shore, but until we know exactly what's going on, we need to keep people out of it. I had these flyers made up so we can pin them to our bulletin boards. There's a trail that leads straight to the lake, so I'd like you to pin up one of these flyers at the trailhead. Now, the flyers cover the basics: heavy metals, mining waste, and why to avoid diving in. It's not much, but until we know more, it's all we have. The lake is beautiful, and it's always pulled in visitors. It still looks the same as it ever did. Maybe even better, now that it's calm and peaceful.
Ew.
But now, I can't look at it without seeing what it did to my dad, or what it's doing to the reserve. People discover that we have one contaminated lake and assume that the reserve isn't worth visiting anymore. So far, the local wildlife seems okay, but our bookings for visitors, and especially hunters, have dried up.
Okay.
I have a few contingency plans that I want to try out. I'm a little nervous, though, as our board can be a little conservative. And if my ideas don't involve pulling in hunters, it can be really tricky to get them on board.
Okay.
It was easier to convince the board to invite yourself and Remy into the reserve, given that you're both hunters with good reputations. I'm glad you said yes.
Okay. You done? My turn? So who's this Remy Warren? I assume if I look online, maybe this Remy Warren actually is a real hunter person thing. Oh, Trailhead, which is where I was thinking of going. Oh, here. Codex. Ah, Codex as the hunting log. Yeah, I haven't hunted since, well, I got a couple on the 14th, June 14th, and then May. Oh, there's been big gaps here. I haven't been as hardcore on this as I had as my skills. I've got 10 of 13 as stalker and 2 of 13 as an ambusher, so I can't remember which ones I'm trying to develop. I'll find out when I get skills, more skills and perks. You can pay to reset them, and I think the reason you'd want to reset them is to redo them in a different order. Just let's look at the perks here. So in the perks, probably the one I zeroing. Unlocks the ability to switch between different zero distances. I don't really do that. And able to gauge lateral and wind direction and speed. Might try that. skills, we've got oh, we have perks for handguns and shotguns too, but skills we have things like weather prediction, wind protection. Oh, that's interesting. Startle call. Startle call. I think that's when you whistle. The whistle is a dead key or something. Is it? Let's look at the settings while we're up here. See what the hell the whistle is. X is a whistle. I can hear something. Okay. Okay, so comme ça. Oh, now that we've done our due diligence, oh, we probably should close the door. Okay. The turkeys don't walk in. Oh, I guess while we're up here, we should look. No, but I can see. The bison, where we got the bison was here. So, what if we look in that direction? What do we see? Don't know. Let's do the P for camera. Don't know. Let's go on our walkabout here. In the Leighton Lakes, I think on the Leighton Lakes, there's an outpost where there's a slightly broken-looking railing at the top, and it's just before you have to turn and go like down the stairs. And I discovered the hard way that yes, you can fall through that opening and land on the ground below. And I think I killed myself. Like when you kill yourself, you know, respawn at your original spot. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I think that might be, I don't know if that's elk making that little whistling thing. I'll find out when I get there. Why is the map have me going to the... Oh, I should go to the left of the road. Meaning I don't. Okay, that. Mule deer. Okay, mule deer. And mule deer are weapon number... smaller one. This one. Oh, do I have a mule deer call? I think I do. Wasn't this 5A? Yeah. Oh, I should be doing my misting stuff too. I forgot about this. Yeah, I haven't played this in long enough. That works, I believe, half an hour real time. Lots of nice noises here, eh? I can crank them up a bit. Comme ça. Not seeing any tracks. Actually, if I wanted to see tracks, oh, that's a fox. Think, do we have foxes? Don't have foxes. The next time it goes, I should look then, as crows. I don't know if we have ravens. I think we should have ravens here. Oh, chirpy birds. Probably spooking a lot of animals. Stomping. I'm not stomping too bad, actually. I think, I've got perks or skills or whatever the hell that makes me a little quieter than I used to be when I started the game, but still. Lawn looks it looks like a little lawn like, doesn't it? But I think, that's the sort of stuff you get in grass, that whatever, where the top has got that little fluffy green thing, white thing. Timothy grass, whatever. These are, I've been in the Rocky Mountains, actually, not the southern ones. I've been, outside of Calgary. West of Calgary, Kananaskis. Okay. Kananaskis Park, went there with my kids camping. Good time. Okay, this is the bulletin board by the lake that we have to put up flyers. Yep.
One down, one to go. Keep following the trail to the lake.
Okay. What did this thing show I put up? Warning, contaminated water. Water has been found to exceed standards for something content. Exceed standards for what? For This water has been tested and found to exceed standards for uranium contents. Exposure may cause illness. Not drink, don't swim, bring a water supply. So where was the thing about diving? Oops. No, sorry, we want this gun. I forget and I use the... yes, there's so many DLC. There's a lot of DLCs for it. But you don't need... without the DLCs, you still... there's still a decent set of guns and stuff to buy. And you'll gain things. Sometimes the DLCs, I just noticed your note, sorry. Sometimes the DLCs are just help you get somewhere or something better, faster. And like everything else, they're on sale. So. Ah, good. So we've got something here. Something will be here. Something was here. Turkeys? Oh. Bison. Ah. Bison poop. Very old. Now we need to find another one of these white areas that tells me that this is a feeding zone. Otherwise we can't effectively market. Shit, Lamert. Tracks. Look at the tracks. Now this is not a zone. It'd be nice if it let me do a zone here. Yeah, more poo. So what I'm looking for is white. White chunk of grass. Maybe I have to go up here to see it. Oh, you know, I'm seeing lots of this, but I'm not seeing any. It's up here. Oh, maybe up in this. I was thinking up here in this little meadow. Nope. Okay. Oh well. Go back down then. Too bad, because it'd be nice to mark this as a zone. And unless you see one of those larger patches of grass, not seeing any. There's a lot of poo. How do I tell what time it is? Escape coming? Yeah. Noon. So you're not going to get much activity from any of the animals around noon, 1 o'clock. But this game is usually fairly cheap. I think it's on sale often, so it's not that bad a game to start off with. Nice little lean-to. I wonder where I'm supposed to put something up. No. That. Turkey. Ah, who is this? Nice. Okay, let's go over here, and then we'll get a turkey. Base game, 78% off on Steam. Maybe cheap game I'll play for a little, then get bored with it.
Take a look at the water. If I hadn't told you, would you suspect that the lake was dangerous?
Oh, it looks nice. A little brown there, but get a lot of brownaging. But okay, so the base game would make sense for you to buy the base game. I'm more than stuck with SnowRunner, but like I said, I'm trying to do a day a week, or a game a day. Kabunk.
We might not be able to monitor the lake 24/7, but at least now people have been warned. Thanks for taking care of that. It's such a strange feeling to be publicizing the very issue that is hurting us at the moment. I know it's the responsible thing to do, but it still feels slightly like self-sabotage.
Oh well.
Our summer season has already started, and normally this whole area would be covered with hikers. I've only seen a handful of people in the reserve recently. I'm sure that things will pick up eventually. But every day, I'm reminded that my dad was the major driving force behind this place. It's just bad timing, I suppose. We'd had some other issues with one of the board members, but that's in the past. The best thing to do is to keep pushing forward. I've got some big plans to help turn things around.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe we'll have this place at full strength by the time my dad gets back in the saddle.
Okay. Yes, and I'm not sure on
I'm
Snow.
talking a lot about family stuff,
fuck's
aren't
off.
I suppose work and family are the same thing for me, you know? I've been watching my dad do this job since I was a kid. Let's change the subject, shall we?
Yes.
I've got a job that I'd like you to take care of. The big plans I mentioned before. One of these plans is a little passion project of mine. We're gonna need some gear. Rappelling gear, actually. I have stashed a few bags at one of the nearby outposts, and I'd like you to head over there and pick them up, when you can. I've been doing adventure sports for about 10 years or so now. It started with bouldering and rock climbing while I was on a high school trip. Last year, I got an accreditation as an instructor, and I was planning on teaching classes. When my dad got ill, I put it on the back burner. But now, I think we have a good opportunity to commit to it. Unfortunately, I'm a little too busy to teach classes just now. But one of my base jumping friends, Sammy, took the same course as me, so she's gonna lead the class instead.
You done? You're a little chatty. Like, so you've been out in the woods on your own a long time, have you? Sorry, I was waiting for him to finish before I. Yeah, I'd like to do a co-op on SnowRunner. I'm not sure how. I guess somebody just starts co-op and you have to friend somebody or something, or I'm not really sure how it works. What's my SnowRunner day? My SnowRunner day is tomorrow. Oh. Just friend each other in the Epic Store. Okay. Have you done that? Have we done that? I can't remember. Have we done that? So. Okay, so this is the next task, I guess. Okay, so really what I need to do is I need to discover this outpost, Wild Turkey Outpost, and then discover what's here, and then go here and find out what the hell this thing is. So, the more map you have, the more. Yeah, do I have the big gun? I have the big gun. Small gun. There's that mule deer up there. Well, so let's get the small gun and let's can we see him? No. I'm not sure how you friend people on Epic Games. This is me crouching and walking. Oh, okay, okay. My display name, it's probably Raven's View, or Raven's View. It's probably either Raven's View or Raven's View CA. All one word. Oh, who knows? Ah, but there's some tracks here. Mule deer, I guess.
I've been hunting mule deer for 20 years, but let me tell you, they still find ways to surprise me. They'll hear you coming from a good way off if they haven't already picked up your scent. Lucky for us, it's hard for them to camouflage themselves in the green meadows of Colorado.
Okay. Caribou. Okay. You're saying I should have been down like this? Not hearing any. Oh, I got this little bleat thing, don't I? Might do something, might do absolutely nothing. Another good reason to find an outpost is when you quit the game, you spawn back to whatever the last outpost was that you were at. So. It's good that I see disturbed vegetation, but the way it's annoying because then I miss, normally anything that's a clump of vegetation would be feeding area. Oh, they're just disturbances in the pattern of the universe. Yeah. You going? Oh, we're going to the outpost. Okay. What was that? Pronghorn. Pronghorn? Okay. So mule deer gives a bark. Pronghorn gives a little. Ah. Possibly a dead pronghorn? Possibly not. Oh, possibly the wrong gun, too. Ah. That'd be the pronghorn. I thought he'd gone to the left. It fooled me. Okay, well, I used the right gun anyways. Silver. Blah, 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 blah. Trophy type, difficulty, I don't know. Tracking distance, I understand these stuff. There's all these stats, you know, it tells you the weapon, distance, 30 meters, big score. Oh, I guess I get 50 because it was the right weapon. Didn't hit it in the trophy rating. If you hit it in the head, you ruin the trophy. I've leveled up. Good. Oh, if I level up, I think I get, yeah, I get points for something. But wait till we get, we'll wait till we get there. This thing. I think every time you level up, it used to be every time you leveled up, you got a skill or a perk. I can't remember. And then as the game progressed, you got less and less. Just like in SnowRunner, the distance between the number of points you have to get to change levels has changed now. I did a grind offline. For SnowRunner, and basically went from the farm to the drilling rig over and over and over, doing the contest, getting 340 points every time I did it. And I got up to level 13, so I've got mud tires on my Paystar truck. So I am happy now. Was there anything here we're supposed to interact with? Close the door. Okay, so now we have another outpost that we can go to. And we have a lake here. Want to check it out? See, we got tracks here. And it shows up whatever you tracked last. Case was mule deer. And again, this is not a feeding area, feeding zone for them, I guess, because it's not such on the map. Could you do a phonetic pronunciation of your name for me? Like, is it E or Phi? And is it okay? Changing guns. Crouching. Black bear. Damn. Really nice to kill them. How do I turn off the there's a way to take off your there's a way to take off my sight. I think this guy's dead. He is dead. But still, there's a way to take off your sight, and we'll have to look that up. You know, it'd be nice if tracks. Why are there no bear tracks? Sorry, let's go back to this blood spatter and mark it. Okay, so I'm going to place a waypoint pretty well right here. And which way did this guy go? I think he ran off this. And maybe he didn't. Dead. You know, if we look at the hunter mate, there's no tracks. Oh, they, Destra, 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 Destra. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be looking for a bear. Sorry. There he is. Okay. Flesh, left lung, left scapula, left humerus, blah, 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 blah. That was okay, but we're probably a little back. Oh, and we got it with the 243. Silly ass. Wrong gun. Well, we'll get... and we don't get a good weapon score because we used the wrong bloody gun. Let's look at my... What the hell have I got? Yes, 1 is the 243 and 2 is the 300. So I'm not sure what the hell happened there. Okay, so I want to Call of the Wild. I wanted to look up Call of the Wild. Remove scope. Damned if I can find what. Oh, it's that one. So it should be this one. Oh, so we've got Call of the Hunter. It's supposed to be. supposed to be this one. It's supposed to be this button. Why is that? Okay, let's find the where we're supposed to be going. We're supposed to be fighting a thing here. Is that our challenge? What the hell was our challenge? Deistera, Deisteras, 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 and Stara. Deisteras. I want to get that right. Oh, that's annoying. What is the keybind? Keybind is the center mouse button click. So this is really freaking annoying. That's what it used to do before. Let me change the mouse to be something else. Let me change the mouse settings to be somebody else. I don't know. Like Euro Truck Simulator. There. Isn't that interesting? Huh. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to take this out, and then when the bear comes at me, I'm shooting over open sights. That was my plan. Okay. Where were we before we were so rudely interrupted? We were, so we got a bear. We got that. Want to check this out? That's going to be a... one of our assignments to go here. I think visit the outpost, pick up the rappelling gear, reach the cliff, anchor the clear, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I think that's what I want to do. So let's just go there. And we'll kill what we kill. Okay, so we've got this gun, we've got, which is loaded. 243. And then this gun, which is loaded, and we will carry it. So it's nice, most of the animals in this game, the nice thing, change things again. I get things wandering off in my screens here, and then I forget to put them back. Most of the animals in this game are nice enough to warn you. You know, the bear. I wouldn't have known there was a bear there until he said, "Don't come any closer." Okay. That. Who is that down there? There's a rock. Ooh. Look like it's a trophy rock? No. No, I think it's just a rock. Ah, get blind for some kind of animal. Now, I'm not able to call as many animals. Oh, maybe I can call elk. What do I have? 5 was the here. So let's do elk. This is kind of nice. I like the echo they've added to this. Not that it made any difference to the local elk, mind you, but you know. Okay, so this is a potential. All over the place here. Prong, prong, prong. Again, nice to be able to do this as a nice thing of the pronghorn. They probably rest on top of the hunting blind. And it's nice to find poo in the game. Very old plains bison. Plains bison. It's good to be near lakes in the game, really. Basically. I'm going till noon here, so I think by noon. Can I do by noon? If I can get this place up here, I can get to my next goal. And got a lot of. They've got a lot of outposts. Hey, this is nice. Outpost, outpost. So there's probably going to be one up here somewhere. Hard to tell, really. But now that I've got good weapons, I feel better. So, and we've if we codex here, done. That's the mule deer. Warning call. Though those are the ones that run away. It said, yeah, they're hard to get. They spook. Have you right there? Who's that? Deer. Oh, you theoretically get a mule deer then. Mule deer is gun number 1. He is gone, bastard. Well, there he is. He's there now. Get closer. There's one right there. There. They take off. Okay, we're using the camera. Lady having a chat in the lobby or something. I guess that's what that was. But unfortunately, we were tardy to get this sucker. Oh, we're going to actually get them mark a feeding zone. Comme ça. Thorn, pronghorn. That's the pronghorn. Oh, the pronghorn does a little bark. Do we found some here? Maybe we did. Turkey. Actually, no, don't call me Ashley. Let's look at my weapons. This one here. Yeah. Let's put some ammo in it. Let's put the 410 birdshot into it. Then, if I get an turkey going overhead, I can. Okay, we'll go back to our. What is he? Up in front of me. There they go. Too far. I think. Maybe. Far. Still. So what do we got here?
Wild turkeys are nothing like their domestic cousins. They're fast, agile, and can even fly short distances when spooked. You might not have much luck stalking these birds, so try using a turkey caller to get them to come to you.
Oh, I don't think I killed the wild turkeys. No, the blood spatter. We got stuff here, eh? Black bear. Okay, let's go back to the safest gun. Scope. I'll have to figure out why those didn't work. Why that center mouse didn't work. I'm having problems with my mouse with the settings. Whether it's download profiles or use the profiles on the mouse. Use the computer ones with the mouse profiles. Have to look into it. Yes, I'm tracking a black bear. Oh, actually, I should look for black bear poop. That will tell me whether we're tracking it. Kill it. Make sure it doesn't kill me. Or we're just wandering through the woods. There. Bear poop. Very old. We're good then. Sort of. Got here. Oh, it said to call the turkeys to you, didn't it? So, so let's get rid of this elk collar. Put the wild turkey in there. I appear to have called in a something. There. Oh, actually, I should have used that before. Yeah, when those turkeys were flying up near me. See. Oh, that's turkey. Okay. Oh, why don't I try this? We haven't used this yet in the game. Okay. Oh, and what are we going to kill turkeys with? Shotgun? 43. 243 is overkill for a turkey, but it'll kill them. We're up on a stand here. So we've got this gun here. is my problem. I've got this, which has a range of 25 meters. Okay. 25 meters is, well, like there. So they pretty well have to come up to me, right up to me for me to shoot them. Probably need something better for the, because the 243 that I have, the ammo for the 243 is 2 to 6. I don't have something that's for turkeys. You know, I've been forever in this. Carry on our quest. So at least we'll get this quest done before we finish our stream. I should have got another coffee too. Cold coffee. Again, what that was? Yeah. Ham. Well, what's this going to be? Pronghorns? Turkeys. Turkey poo? Oh. Pretty big for turkey poo. And who's walking up here? Longhorn. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. This can be a very calming game, but it can also be a boring game. It'd be boring to play, so I can imagine it's pretty boring to watch. Bits of need more coffee. Bits of excitement, like shooting a black bear, and then boredom of just walk. I'm gonna do that repelling thing. Actually, like this. Just want to get there and get it over. We'll likely spook some animals, but that's okay. want to get there before it's dark so I can finish that challenge, because when I cut the game at noonish, it's going to restart me back at the outpost. Oh, who is here? More bear. So, more black bear. That's a good thing. I think this is a zone for somebody. Ah, Rocky Mountain elk. Okay. Meaning I could probably call some elk and I'd get them. I've been running through the woods, so if there were any, they're probably long gone, but still. Got the zone recorded. Ah, you see? There's some there. That's a black bear. No, no. We're running. We're still running towards this thing because I want to do this thing before it gets dark. So I'd love to kill an elk, but you know, walking off. Guys. Okay. The right rifle? No. Well. Actually, no. He's warning me. So if he's warning me, not a problem. Unless I hear him running at me. That's the bison? The bison barking at me? Sorry, I'm on a mission. Got bears on one side, bison on the other side. Okay. I mean, I heard him off to the right, but I'm assuming if I'm running through the forest like this, the way the game is modeled, the animals usually run away to avoid you, unless you've shot them already and they're pissed off. But Sammy does something.
The gear is in here. I packed it into a couple of backpacks. It shouldn't be too heavy.
Ah, it's an outpost. Good. Good. Let's discover this outpost before anything else happens. Okay. Okay, so let's get in here and get the gear. Ah, yes. Okay, so that.
There's a good rock face nearby that Sammy can use to teach her beginners.
Okay, so
If I recall correctly,
Oh yeah,
you also have some mountain climbing experience.
Shit, no.
I get it. Those mountain goats aren't easy to catch. There's some good anchoring points at the top of the rock face.
Okay.
If you can get those ropes nice and secure, it'll save Sammy some time and help the class.
Okay, Sam. And you, Samantha. A couple of Sams. Sam, server. She was a server at the Carlton Tavern. 2 Samanthas were there, actually. Nice. Nice women, both of them. Okay, oh yeah, so I have this perks thing, don't I? I have a skills. Did I need a skill? I got a skill point. Did I get a perk? I got a skill point. So I got a skill point to use. Either as a stalker or an ambusher. So I can add it as this one. Track knowledge. Reveals information about animals' weight and fur type. Yeah, that's good. I mean, some people care. Decreases your visibility in rainy weather. That's good. So either of those would be good. An ambusher, let's see. Okay. I don't really use them that much. So, skills, information about the health of an animal. Yes, I want that. That's what. You get more money when you beat a mission. I don't really care. Seems to me I have a lot of money. So, probably this one. Okay. So, oh, they wanted me to do this, do something with the, set the gear for her, I think. Is that my next task? Cliff. Pick up the rappelling gear. Sammy. Reach the cliff. I guess this is it. This is my next one, I guess. Reach the cliff. Although, what's my time? Oh, it's after 12. And I'm trying to do a couple hours. I'm trying to do both things. I'm trying to make sure I schedule it so I do stuff, and I do stuff, and I'm also trying to get other stuff done and not spend all day on this. So we'll go back here. And I'm gonna stop for now. I'll be back on tonight, and I'm trying to do one game a day, so I'll be on tonight from Vestras. I will be back on tonight, 8:30, 10:30 my time. So I know you're 5 hours off. 5 hours off. Ron. I think I'm GMT -4, maybe 5. I thought it was 4. It's noon here. Anyways, so thank you everybody. If you're on YouTube, you can do on YouTube. I think you like and subscribe, and on Twitch you can follow me. You can subscribe with your Amazon Prime. You can cheer me with bits. So chat with me, lurk with me. British summertime. Okay. So thanks very much, my friends, and we'll catch you later. Stay safe. Stay away from each other. Ta-ta for now.